about MMA and Aikido and Aikido being bullshito and doesn't work. Honestly, I think in an MMA context, it's not going to work so well. But nobody's out there to check it out. Nobody's out there to prove it. And I decided to sacrifice a bit of myself and actually to see how it works. So stay tuned. We're going to answer a question that was asked for so long, and eventually it's going to be answered. So I'm here with a semi-professional MMA fighter, Tadas. So he's fighting both in Lithuania and outside Lithuania?
Yeah. He had about 20 fights, 40 in MMA and 6 in K1 and Muay Thai.
It's a very good number, I think, in terms of MMA. Cool. And how many years have you been training MMA?
MMA? Like 3 or 4, but I was training judo, sambo, boxing, K1, some karate, and everything put together. It's like 10 years of training.
Well, just to let the audience know, I'll introduce quickly myself as well. So I'm doing Aikido for 13 years, 5 years professional instructor, but as you know, there's no competition in Aikido, so this area is completely new for me. I did a bit of BJJ, a bit of Wing Chun, but I'm not a fighter. I'm an Aikido practitioner, so we'll see where that leads. All in all, what's your experience with Aikido? How do you see Aikido, or how do your colleagues see Aikido?
Well, I had training about 1 month of Aikido. After a couple trainings, I realized it's not gonna work. I think it's too hard to make those arm locks in a real fight, because I'm not seeing this working.
Right.
But if it works, I'll be surprised.
Yes,
yeah.
Me too. Me happily too. But we'll see. And last question, I will tell everyone. So we decided to go slow. We'll just start off friendly. Just a sparring match. Nothing. No, as you said, no brutal KOs.
No brutal KOs.
Kicks.
No brutal punches. Only like technical game planning, taking position, domination, pushing, going for I don't know, submission.
Personally, I don't expect to do very well. I'll do my best, but what do you think? How is it going to go?
If you had no sparrings, you'll be confused, distracted, don't know what to do.
Right.
Throwing punches, it's not for you. You're not trained for that.
So there are certain things you need to know in the ring to apply it. It's not intuitive. It's not just doesn't happen by itself.
First time in the ring, it's like first time driving a car. Like you, first time sit in the car on the steering wheel. You was afraid to drive to the street, afraid of other cars. It's like the same.
Right.
You got to get comfortable in the ring.
Well, I have a perception that I might have been driving a very nice bicycle for a long time. So we'll see. We'll see what a car does for me. Anyway, so okay, we're ready to start. I'm gonna switch my clothes and we'll go in the ring.
Okay.
So rushing and doing this on Sunday morning, Tadas had only one pair of MMA gloves, so he gave that to me. He took regular gloves, so that gives him a disadvantage, but I don't think that's gonna be trouble for him, honestly. So there we go. We're 5 minutes in. I'm fairly confused what's happening. I'm trying to figure out things, and I asked others to comment a bit as well. So what do you notice?
Yeah, when you like sparring with a new guy, you can see clear facts of fear of punches, fear of taking punches,
Right.
throwing punches, fear of making something.
Right. Yeah. So it's clear that it's my first time in the ring.
Yeah,
Totally.
you can see totally first time in the ring.
So basically, my 13 years of Aikido didn't help me much here. Well, I did try what I did try.
Yeah, he had something. He had like my back, but I don't know. He let go.
Interesting because it took me at least a few minutes to realize, oh, I can grab. And Aikido is so much about grabs, but it's as soon as I grab, I would get a punch, which is bad.
Yes.
And then I turned my back, and you took it, and that was done.
Yes. He was trying to grab like a hand to
Yeah.
make something. You can see clearly when he's grabbing a hand,
Yeah.
he lost his all defense. I can
Right.
throw punches, can throw kicks.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Minutes in, most of the training was talking, not not sparring. But because despite the practice of Aikido that I did, I asked Tadas if I feel here as a beginner, and the answer was
Yes.
totally yes. So what did you notice when we were sparring? What,
A lot of mistakes like defense. This is not a defense. Also, when you defense, you look away, afraid of punch. You got to overleap your fear of taking punches
right,
because you get punch.
it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's like if you're training 10 years of punching bag. 10 years of punching bag, it's like you punch that bag very good, yeah, but you never train on the opponent.
Right.
Then after 10 years come take opponent, nothing happens. You forget everything, what nothing works because human is walking, human opponent is making punches, not swinging. It's the same. If you're trying to make arm locks, wrist locks, you have to train on real situation. Nobody comes like this. Nobody comes like this.
Yeah.
Nobody grabs here. If somebody grabs here, he's
gonna
making.
go with the
Yeah.
punch.
When you're wrestling, it's
Yeah.
possible to make a wrist lock, arm lock, but it's need.
You need to practice it
Yes.
in the ring.
Yes.
So totally, I really agree. Whatever Tadas said, that's exactly what I experienced. Probably, as you said, if I would train here long enough, maybe I could add those things.
Yeah.
But it's not going to happen by just training on the
Yes.
tatami. In general, I think the message is clear. It's obvious that Aikido is not meant for this situation, or it should be practiced in a different way.
Yes.
I'm really grateful for the chance, and I'm really thankful to Tadas that he went with me as really a student, not as an equal. I think if he would go on me as an equal, I think I would be dead by now.
I don't know.
Yes, I think so. But then I think that also shows how great MMA people can be. That actually you're very sensitive, considerate. You're not just about going and some people think MMA is all about just punching
brutality,
people,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's not like that. So yeah, but thank you very much for
Thank
that
you.
pleasure.
Thank you.
So there you go, clean, honest answer. And if you have the question, okay, somebody else would have done from the Aikido world would have done better than me, For sure, there are some who train more rough, more street Aikido, but I just asked the question, okay, does it make sense to train Aikido in that way? Is that what it's made for? Did Aikido give me something? It changed my life. The fact that I can do these videos, the fact that I can talk about it, Aikido has helped me develop that quality, that character. If I would use it for self-defense in a street situation, maybe I would use it differently. Maybe it would work, maybe it wouldn't. I think it would work. Maybe not against a tough fighter as Tadas, but not everyone knows how to fight. Not everyone goes to the street to fight like that. But no, that's not what I'm focused about. I was like riding a bicycle. Bicycle riding is great for your health, you have fresh air, but you can't race with a car. You have to race with a car. Is it worth training Aikido? For sure, but you have to be clear why you're training. Would some Aikido people do better than me? Yes. Would some Aikido do worse than me? I think yes. I mean, I've been training Aikido for 13 years. That's quite a bit, and I'm very dedicated to it. It's just I'm not directing this here. If I want to be a professional MMA fighter, that'd be different. You want to prove me wrong? Do a video, but right now, that's where we're going to stop. So just to summarize it, if you want Aikido to be something more of a fighting art, you have to make it. But so far, if you're not going to make it into self-development art and with a sense of self-defense on the side, you're going to try to pretend that it's the best martial art in the world, I'm not sure that's a great point. Be clear, why train Aikido, what are you seeking for, and don't try to compare bicycles with cars.